Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here, and starting this one, number 21, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Great effort on the leaping grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, J.T. Brubaker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here comes Tommy Edman, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's a big power threat. Chu comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So, man aboard, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Good eye right there.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi, 7th in the National League in RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Hoy Park, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jack Sawinski. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one hammered center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Andrew McCutcheon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Kevin Plawecki stands in now and watches strike one. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That's in there. And it's 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, G55. Brubaker back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's a swing and a drive. Sawinski ranging back. Still going back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Number 50, the next Giant to hit. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Strike one.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And now it's even up. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Mathias, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. In for a strike, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a base hit to right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one's in there. Strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Ball 1, no strikes. Joe batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And strike 2.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here comes a pitch. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That misses. Two balls, two strikes. Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn two and get out of the inning.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Edman grounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Hoy Park. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's a hit. Now it's going to be Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Sawinski flashes the leather on the run and catch. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. There's a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
There's a high chopper. On to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Sawinski stands in here, takes ball one low. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sawinski stands at first with one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Here's Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-2. This is Giants baseball. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And now it's the Giants DH, number 50. Brubaker back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Liner, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next one misses. 2-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ha-Sung Kim. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Late swing fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Santana puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Check swing, and it's popped up. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one almost got him. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Number 47 under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's back here in San Francisco. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And he deals.
Ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Chu.
No, that's down.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Chase DeYoung appears to be getting loose. Oviedo warming up as well. And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And the Pirates manage. On the mound now, Robert Stevenson.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here's the catcher, Ji-Man Choi. In there for strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-3, and that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So man aboard, and now Hoy Park. High fly ball down the left field line. Sawinski under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ji-hwan This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Choi over at second, one down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are two outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. So 2 on with 2 away. Number 47 getting ready to hit. Can't field it cleanly. The run scores from third, and it's 8-3. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Ha-Sung Kim. That one out to right. Nice grab. McCutchen able to make that play. And that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brian Reynolds. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Reynolds, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That's the ball.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confident.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski.
0-1.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
Full count.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Kevin Plawecki. 0-1.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Misses outside. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reynolds, the lead runner, out at second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right side, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Pirates 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the big-time power threat, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Fought off foul. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. Chu, the next Giant to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 3. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lee coming home. He scores, and it's 9-3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Pitching change here, Chase DeYoung.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Hoy Park. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Reynolds ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 9 and the Pirates 3. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. New pitcher now.
Oh, and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Foul ball. Two and one now. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Into center. Lee has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 away. Key Brian Hayes now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That to right, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. Still way back. It's 9-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, G55. And a pitch. Outside. Wow. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johnny Brebbia up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Tries to get back and save. Man at first. Now it's the DH, number 50, DeYoung, keeping an eye on him. And the first offering is not close. Bay on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sawinski brings it in, and there's one down. And up next for the Giants, number 47. That one ripped. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
DeYoung checks over to first, and he's back. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2 outs, nobody on. Tommy Edman will hit next. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen under it, leaps at the wall, and he's got it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And here is Connor Joe. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-2.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Count is full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Brian Reynolds here. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play. Runner at third with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground right side. Ken with the throw to first. Now two away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Plawecki the next to hit. 0-1.
0-1.
This to third. Edmonds slings to first. Third out, and that ends the. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Chu, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch way upstairs. And that's too high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johnny Brebbia loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Off the plate, 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Ji-Man Choi. Hard hit right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now at the plate, Hoy Park. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Now, G55. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs. That's inside.
Full count.
Swing and a tapper. And that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Mark Mathias. And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. To third, Edman. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Carlos Santana. First offering misses the mark. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And a curve misses outside.
3-1.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball, 4 hours and 3 minutes.